Hey everybody, Jason here. So today I'm going to show you how to do the Envelope Tarp Shelter. It's a super easy shelter with a floor, and I'm going to be using the AquaQuest Sil Nylon Tarp. Let's get started. Okay, so in the previous lean-to and A-frame shelters, I've shown you how to set up a ridgeline using a bowline and a trucker's hitch. So we're going to skip that step and get straight into the shelter. Okay, so just like the A-frame, I've laid out a ridgeline at about waist height. Now, what's going to be different is this time, instead of spreading out the tarp so that the ridgeline lays midway on the tarp, I'm going to attach the tarp to the ridgeline along one edge. So just like I've done in the past, I'm going to just create a bite, which is just simply a bend in the rope. So I've created a bite in my paracord, and now I'm just going to pass that through my tie-off point in one corner of my tarp. And then I'm going to use a stick as a toggle. And from there, I'm just going to go down to the other end, the other corner, and do the same thing. Okay, and with the tarp loosely attached to the ridgeline, I'm now going to tighten up my ridgeline over here with my trucker's hitch. So now with the tarp attached to the ridgeline loosely, I'm going to secure the tarp to the ground at the center line back at a 45-degree angle. The good things about this shelter is that it's fast and easy to set up. It's got relatively good wind protection from one side, and it's got a floor. The not so good things is that there's no protection from the wind on one side, and not really the best protection from rain. Alright, so now I've got two corners attached to the ridgeline and two corners pegged down behind it at a 45-degree angle. So the next thing for me to do is go and pull out all that extra tarp, the other half, and make it the ground of the envelope shelter. Okay, now from here, all I'm going to do is use a couple extra pegs and peg the ground in place. There's only one thing left to do. As you can see right now, the roof is not secure. So what I'm going to do is just loosen off the trucker's hitch and then create a couple more loops and attach the ridgeline through the other connection points on the tarp. Okay, so there you have it, Envelope Tarp Shelter. Now, if you want to add a little bit more height to the back, you can just take a stick, use the bag that the tarp came in, cover up the end so it's not so pointy, and then shove it in the back. Now, you'll want to have the stick angled backwards so it doesn't slide forward, but that's pretty much out of my way. If you'd like to learn how to make other tarp shelters, then take a look at our playlist, where you'll find a variety of different shelters you can build with a 3x3 Sil Nylon tarp. Hopefully you'll like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.